answer the query of DS JJ Suarez, ano, kung ano yung category ng SGP shares, no? Dito sa decision ng ERC number 2018-014 MC ay nakalagay po dito, SGP only subscribe non-voting preferred shares on NGCP. So meaning, ano bang ibig sabihin ng preferred shares? So wala silang voting capacity. Diba? Wala silang voting capacity. You have to look into this, Mr. Chairman. Because kung 20% yung ibinenta sa tao, preferred, non-voting, 40% is owned by China Grid Corporation. Yung 60% owned by the Filipinos, magiging 40% na lang yan. So yung 20% preferred, non-voting. So sino na ngayon ang magdidesisyon? Equal na ang China sa 40% ng nila Henry C.
Repeat? You're now saying that...
What I'm trying to imply here, Mr. Chairman, mayroong din implication sa national security to. Kasi nga, yung binenta nila, non-voting, prepared. Binili na sa NGCP yung 20%. Eh, ang breakdown niyan, 40% owned by China Grid Corporation and 60% owned by Filipinos. Binenta mo ngayon yung 20% sa public. Pero, prepared lang siya. Hindi siya common share. So, mawawala na ng voting power yung mga Pilipinos. Have you seen the implication of this backdoor that they have done? Mayroon pong may national security content. And we have to be wary about this. I don't know, but that is my understanding. It is a decision that I've gotten last night from the website of the ARC.
Congressman Dan, just for clarification, kasi sa dami yun yung Philippine, 40% ang foreign.
Yes,
alam natin.
China Grid
Now,
Corporation.
because of these share swaps, posible ba lalo magpasa ng 40% ang foreign?
Well, you never know. Oh, may foreign nominee. Makikita mo, Mr. Chairman, no? May PCD Nominee Corporation, 13.32, may 7.43%. And that's the reason why I wanted that this corporation be invited in the next hearing. PCD Nominee Corporation, non-Filipino. They owned 7.43%, which will be added
To the 40.
Hindi ko alam, baka mamaya yung China Grid Corporation din ang kumuha nito. Eh di majority na sila. Sa panagbotohan, China na masusunod, hindi na po tayo. As a matter of fact, Mr. Chairman, even before, China naman ang nasunod Di ba? Alam naman natin, si Wenbo, ang pumirma doon sa mga, we have the investigation that we have conducted.
Anyway, we'll go on sa detalye. Can you stay on track with your questioning on the shares?
What I'm trying to point out, Mr. Chairman, even before, doon po sa kanilang operation, management of the grid, ayan si Mr. Liu Shangqiang, yung Assistant Chief Technical Officer, siya pumipirma. Management sila. Even si Lee Sinwa, Chairman of the Board of Audit Committee, approving authority. Si Anthony Almeida, witness nga lang Si Mr. Wenbo, Chief Technical Officer, is the approving authority for such hiring. Siya nag-hire, Chinese. Hindi pa nga nabibili ang share ng mga foreigners, sila na nagdidesisyon. What more, pag sila na may-ari ng mga shares.
Take note of that.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
At that in the future, in the next hearing. So now, may we now ask, before we now proceed, I would like to now ask...
Mr. Chair, just before your question, I just want to ask something.
the Honorable Deputy Speaker. I will wait to our dear Deputy Speaker, J.J. Suarez.
Gusto ko lang malaman ewan ko lang kung sasagutin pa tayo ng NGCP. Maybe from DOE. Itong kinikita ba ng NGCP is
future, in the next hearing. So now, may we now ask, before we now proceed, I would like to now ask
Mr. Chair, just before your question, I just want to ask something.
the Honorable Deputy Speaker. I will wait to our dear Deputy Speaker, J.J. Suarez.
Gusto ko lang malaman ewan ko lang kung sasagutin pa tayo ng NGCP. Maybe from DOE. Itong kinikita ba ng NGCP is taxable?
Mr. Chair, based on the franchise, it's a 3% in lieu of all, whether it's national or local taxes.
So you're saying they are not paying any income tax?
No, sir. But Mr. Chair, I think in a better position would be ERC because sila yung
So meaning the only thing that they're paying for is franchise.
That's correct, Mr.
And
Chair.
how much percent is that?
That's 3% in lieu of all taxes. 3% of gross revenues in lieu of all taxes.
So ito po kasi Mr. Chair yung point ko, medyo nakakakulo ng dugo. Ang laki-laki na nga ng kinikita nila, ang laki-laki ng dividendo nila, hindi pa sila nagbabayad ng buwis kasi nasa prangkisa nila na hindi sila dapat magbayad ng buwis kasi lang mahal-mahal ang presyo ng kuryente. Dahil nagbabayad tayo sa mga proyektong hindi pa tapos. Kung kakwentahin natin, ewan ko lang kung kayang makwenta ngayon ito ng DOE at saka ng ERC. Kung kakwentahin natin, magkano yung naidadagdag sa binabayad ng isang Juan de la Cruz para sa mga proyektong hindi pa tapos? Kasi sinabi nyo, nagbabayad tayo sa mga proyektong hindi pa tapos. Ngayon, para mas maunawaan lang ng mga Pilipino, magkano yun? May kwenta na po ba tayo doon?
Medyo mahirap pong kwentahin yun sa lahat ng project, but we can try, Mr.
No, but
Chair.
okay. So,